What's up? Welcome back to my channel, Incredible Chess. So today, I'm gonna show you an amazing and awesome chess trap in the Queen's Indian defense. So using this chess trap, you can completely destroy your opponent. So before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then subscribe right now. Okay, so let's start. So guys, before showing the trap, let me tell you that Queen's Indian defense is not played that much and it's kind of very rare. But it's a very solid opening which you can play. Most of the players prefer to play the Slough defense, Queen's Gambit declined, or the Nimzo Indian, Bong Cloud, Bogo Indian, and many others. But Queen's Indian is also a very solid opening which you can play and destroy your opponents. The good thing about this is that most players don't know how to react against the Queen's Indian. So let's start. So white starts with d4 and black responds with knight to f6. Here white plays c4 and now we play e6. One of the most solid defense, which is the East Indian defense. And here white has two options, knight to c3 or knight to f3. Both of these are very popular, but nowadays knight to c3 is becoming less popular because many white players are afraid because of the Nimzo Indian, which is a very solid opening. So most white players prefer to play knight to f3, which is also a very solid move. Here my recommendation is to play b6. And guys, this is the Queen's Indian defense. If you would have played g6, then it could be the King's Indian. But now b6 is the Queen's Indian defense. Here white has many options. White can reply in many moves, but one of the most popular here is bishop to g5, pinning of the knight. And it's very logical. The idea is after bishop to g5, white wants to play e3, develop other pieces, castle, and it will be a good game for white. So if white plays this, then I'm going to show you how to react against this. Before showing that, if your opponent plays something like g3 or knight to c3, like this, then you could just continue with d5, develop your pieces, bishop b7, bishop to e7, knight to d7, castle, and it should be a good game for black. The main line is bishop to g5. We would continue with our plan, bishop to b7 and lying on this diagonal, and this b7 bishop is very strong for black. So now white plays e3, want to develop the other bishop. So now guys, black plays h6, king of the bishop. So here the bishop has two options, either to capture the knight or to go back. And if bishop captures knight, then you would simply capture with the queen, and you can see that black is in a better position. He could play d5 and also capture this the f3 knight, and it could be double pawns for white, and this should be a better game for black. So the more solid option here is bishop to h4, maintaining the pin and pressure. And now we are gonna play bishop to b4, check. And guys, now is the critical point. Here white has two options. One of them is for the trappy line, and the another one is also better for black. Let me show you both of them. So here the two options are knight to d2 or knight to c3. Guys, our trappy line is in knight to d2. So the idea behind knight to d2 is that if white plays knight to c3, it would not be a good position for white. Let me show you. So knight to d2 would be the trappy line. But before showing that, let me show you how will black play against knight to c3. Here guys, my recommendation is to play g5. So bishop, now we are attacking the bishop. Bishop goes to g3, and now just capture the knight. Pawn captures, and now you can see that white has doubled pawns. And now guys, if you think that white has a compensation because he has the bishop pair, but no guys, we are simply gonna play knight to e4, attacking the pawn and bishop. Queen comes to save the pawn, and now we simply capture the bishop. And now guys, you can see that white has a horrible pawn structure. White has two doubled pawns and also doesn't have the bishop pair. So ultimately it should be a better and a good game for black. And black should easily win from here. Going back, now let's see the trappy lines. The trappy line starts with the move knight to d2. And guys, this move was also played by the great grandmaster Seigbert Tarrasch. So Seigbert Tarrasch is a very good grandmaster and he also fall for this amazing chess trap. So you can see the power of this amazing chess trap in the Queen's Indian. So from here, black should continue with we are gonna play g5 and now we are attacking the bishop, so bishop goes back to g3 and now guys we are gonna play one of the most important move here for black, which is boom g4 and now we can see that we are attacking the knight. From here white has two options, either to take his knight anywhere to save his knight or to counter attack black with a3. Let's see both of the variations. Let's start with the knight. What happens if knight goes to e5? Guys, the simplest is to play knight to e4. And guys, believe it or not, but this white knight is trapped. This white knight cannot be supported by any of the piece. Knight to f3 was supporting it, but because of g4, that's also gone. So here white could try only one thing, which is queen captures g4. After that, we would simply capture the bishop, capture the knight with the bishop. King moves, and now we would play queen to g5. And now you can see, guys, black is better. Black is a full piece up, and white king has also lost the castle. Black can castle easily, play knight to c6 and castle, and this should be a winning game for black. So going back from here, if white takes away his knight to protect it, then he's destroyed. Let's see the other variation, which is a3, which was also played by Seigbert Tarrasch, the grandmaster. So from here, my recommendation is to simply capture the knight. And as white captures, he's gone because of the simple capture on b2. And guys, I told you that the b7 bishop is very strong, and now you can see the power of this bishop. If this bishop would be blocked or not be there, then white could simply capture the pawn. Now it's a big trouble for white. If your opponent foolishly plays something like bishop to d3, saving his bishop, then we'd simply capture the rook. And we have another queen, and it's totally winning for black. White is losing. But the main move is actually bishop captures g2, which was also played by the grandmaster Tarrasch. Now we're going to simply capture the bishop. Rook is attacked. Rook comes to g1 attacking the bishop. And we now take it back. And now guys, you can see that we're a full piece up again. Many grandmasters like Tarrasch and other grandmasters fall for this powerful chess trap. In this position, you can see that black is a full piece up. He could take his knight to c6, queen to e7, and castle on the queen side. And black should easily win from here. So guys, this was the amazing chess trap in the Queen's Indian defense. You can easily destroy your opponents with this amazing chess trap. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what type of videos you all want. And guys, I'm again reminding you about the Q&A. I am gonna do a Q&A as we reach 50 subscribers. Help me to reach 50 subscribers and stay tuned for more fantastic videos and keep watching incredible chess.